Speed. Reading speed is usually measured in words per minute, WPM. Your WPM is actually the average number of words you read in 1 minute of a reading test that lasts several minutes. But it is not the only way to get an idea of how fast you read. For example, you might read a book in a few hours, days, or even weeks. If you take weeks to finish your book, you shouldn't feel bad. There are many people who have never completed reading a single book in their entire lives, and incredibly, a few of them are college graduates. Only 15% of the people in the United States check out and read 80% of all the library books. About half of the people in this country have not read a book in the last 4 or 5 years. So even if you take weeks to finish a book, you are far ahead of many people. If it takes you a week to read a book, we could say your reading speed is a book a week, or 1/7 of a book a day, or so many pages an hour. The same could be done with newspapers or magazines as long as we use the same measure and the time period. We could see if you were improving by comparing the amount you read now and the amount when you finish this program. For some people, this might be a more meaningful standard, but the measure commonly used and accepted is words per minute, WPM. Unfortunately, most reading tests are too short. This stems from limitation on time and testing facilities, and when millions of tests are being administered, these limitations become critical. The average reading test covers a short passage and takes little time to read. Unfortunately, this does not correspond to the bulk of daily reading that most of us do. That is why our reading test period will be 10 minutes long. This will give you enough time to settle down and relax. A shorter time span set up an artificial test situation and promote a tendency to speed up. Everyone likes to do well on tests and naturally tries hard to push himself or herself. But that is not the purpose of this test. Its purpose is to get as accurate a measure as possible of how fast you read when you are relaxed and reading normally. I have found this measure to be the most useful one for the average person.